Close up the news hour, news and politics. One final thing I wanted to share with you real quick. This is kind of interesting, but in these FBI files that have been released, you know what else has come out about these files? That Hillary Clinton so abuses her security detail, her Secret Service detail. She's so abusive to them that that agents don't want to work for her, don't want to cover her. It's considered really prestigious to cover, like, the Secretary of State, but the FBI files reveal that senior agents are like, oh no, give it to somebody else, please. Because, let me just read you a little bit here of this piece Ezra Dulles wrote on this quote. Hillary Clinton was so abusive to her security detail that the State Department could not find senior agents willing to staff the once prestigious position to protect the Secretary of State. And this is according to a former state employee who served in that detail. This is in the release of FBI documents. The FBI document specifically says that this woman says that Clinton treated the agents protecting her and her staff's lives with contempt. The document states, the agent complained that Clinton's treatment of DS, these are the agents themselves, on her protective detail was so contemptuous that many of them sought reassignment or employment elsewhere. Prior to Clinton's tenure, being an agent on the Secretary of State's protective detail was seen as an honor and a privilege reserved for senior agents. However, by the end of Clinton's tenure, it was staffed largely with new agents because it was difficult to find senior agents willing to work for her. They point that out, and then they point out that there were other things where Hillary Clinton would actually put them in danger because she would want photo ops in dangerous places where the agents would say, we can't go there because that's too dangerous, it's an unsecured area. But for her presidential campaign, she would want pictures and photo ops anyway, so she would put their lives at risk so that she could get those shots. These are in the FBI files, folks, that the Secret Service and protective detail says this is what she would do. She would put us at risk, she would put us in danger, and constantly yelling, screaming, calling us names. You've had Secret Service agents like Gary Byrne and others, I've told you folks, that we've had on this show, that says she regularly screams at them, calls them every name in the book, MF, mother, blanker, I mean, just horrible things. Throwing books at them, hitting them in the heads with books. This is how she treats her Secret Service detail. Now, again, folks, this isn't some right-wing blogger that I'm telling you about. These have been revealed now in the FBI files. You think the media has any interest in reporting this? All right. By the way, if Donald Trump were treating his security detail this way, you don't think the press would be reporting this? You don't think there'd be talks about his temperament and whether he has the temperament to be president? And putting them in dangerous situations and exposing them to danger and risk because he wants better photo ops that make him look braver? What level of corruption can Hillary Clinton engage in that her voters will say enough is enough? You really have to wonder. All right, you're listening to The Bob Dutko Show.